Radiant team pick.
Brood mother.
That's why it's not hitting the initial roll. It's very hard to catch Sumail between himself and the Magnus before 6. And in fact, Jabs, he's going to be getting gone on himself as Zai comes in with the rotation. And then the Sunstrike and Cold Snap. Beautifully done there by Sumail. Absolutely perfectly executed. Yeah. Arteezy up at the top of the net worth. We're seeing Ice being able to pick up a few CS as well now. But Zai back up there along with Crit to look to again maintain control of this safe lane and try and keep Ice out of it.
This lane will quickly get difficult for NG. They do have the sentries, and the nice thing about the Trine against Bruce, you just stay invis. Another kill.
Again, wow, XY with these failed rotations. Trying again, the roll will miss, but they do connect the boulder smash. This time, they may be successful with the frostbite, bringing Zai down low. Try and come in with the shockwave, and they do get the kill. Jabs manages to get himself in position at the last moment. Sunstrike in return, though, Sumail. My goodness. Blindly going for that one as well, but there was no...
For a fast blink, because that would be very unusual. He didn't get the arcane boots, he didn't get the treads, and thinking this is going to be a slow-paced farming game. Midas on Brood, Midas on Magnus. Only the Troll not going for the Magnus on the Midas on the core heroes. We'll see a successful move from Arteezy. He comes in, gets the kill on mid, just a useful place in the map.
He's going to live with the courier snap. Nah,
a little bit slow,
holding back.
Yeah.
Can they make it go on anyone?
Well, they're going to find Ice.
Okay, now with the Overgrowth and the Sunstrike, they'll find the kill.
Nice.
They will manage to take him out. Get rid of that incredibly annoying spider.
Sumail even gets the kill too. He wasn't farmed enough as it was, but...
I mean, yeah, this is a 14-minute Midas Ags complete for Sumail.
Yep. So, roll in top, Arteezy getting jumped on by the Magnetize, but it's mid lane where Magnus.
I mean, Sumail, he's pulling off the show. Gets a solo kill just like that onto the Magnus, and at the same time, though, in return, Sumail, he's trying to lift, but Arteezy's trying to pull it back down.
They could have killed Ice on the tier 1 mid tower there if they knew he was alone. They don't, that's the thing. If they went on him...
Arteezy gets RP'd, skewered under the tower. Nuts is there for the follow-through control, but Sumail, he's going to come in and try his best to save Artur with the living armor as well on the clinks. Arteezy trying to get himself out of here, but he's been boulder smashed. XY with a beautiful stun and silence onto both Arteezy and Sumail. Sets up for a second, and both the cores going down for
in the lanes and snowball from there. Like, heroes like Clinks want to get super active and fight early on. Same for the Trine Protector. Use that living armor to play aggressive.
Zai does get the Overgrowth onto 2. Sumail already working his way into Ice on the high ground. Will take down 1. They'll get the bash and the follow-through tornado onto the Earth Spirit with the Deafening Blast as well. They'll pick up a second.
See another gank on Ice. He's actually died a few times at really rough times, and yeah, they'll find him once.
Yeah, straight around with the wrap, and they've got him. Most certainly. Cold Snap as well for Sumail. Throw a tornado out to the side. Make sure no one's thinking about jumping in. Just potentially wary of a potential Magnus. He's got his eyes. Yep.
Doesn't look like they've... I don't think they can do it with the Nature's Prophet alone. They're going to try.
They're going to try.
Yeah, maybe they can actually.
With the Sprout and the Deso. That's going to be a freebie.
Okay.
Universe is already on his way out. Arteezy heads straight up to the north. Self right at the top of the board, as we saw, has picked up the Octarine as well as the Aghanims now. So he's very much ready to fight. He's also ready to just continue to farm. Now get the catch onto the Magnus, and he's going to be out and down. He'll pop the RP.
He's going to lose a jam.
Oh, no. Not great news for Jabs and Face.
Spider is scared of minions, like, what world do we live in? But Black doing what he can to try and find trades in the map, but could get punished.
Right, yeah, Sumail with the set. There's a BKB and an Aegis on Black. We'll see if they can pop either of them. Zai looking to move into position on the back lines, but already the sentry's down quickly with the silence, making sure that there's no chance of Zai throwing out anything in this fight. They'll force out the BKB charge.
The triple sentry line in mid.
Oh, bottom lane, look at this. Jabs looking to set up for a skewer, and indeed, Universe sent back into the clutches of Ice. Universe still tries to TP, isn't going to quite make it. They'll take down the Nature's Prophet, mid lane. Sumail, boulder smash, could be in trouble here. Nuts with the control, allowing Black to get in close and personal with the freezing field as well. Faceless, they get another kill, and a massive one at that as well, bringing down Sumail on the Invoker. 70 seconds. Yep. They may even be able to force out buybacks in.
Yeah, and that was largely stemming from some good individual play. Black forcing the issue in mid lane, finally taking a chance, and when Sumail comes in, they have the sentries for the Trine. I think Trine got a little bit overconfident because he'd taken the gem away, so he wasn't expecting all those sentries there. There was 3 sentries ready for the Trine Protector. So while there was no gem, they still had good detection set up.
And that play, you know, forcing Sumail to use the buyback. In return, they'll pop Black Sages very quickly. They do have that RP though. We'll see if they can get in position to fight Black. Has to get out. There's the jump through. Get the 2-man RP. If they can kill that Invoker a second time, they'll be in a fantastic position. Overgrowth trying to hold them back. Sumail, he's got to keep himself alive here. Will just get himself out in time. But Zai pays with his life. But they had to keep, if they lost Sumail there, EG treading on very thin ice. With the shackle onto Black. Black being pulled down low by the power shot. Good boulder smash though. Holds RTZ and Sumail back for the time being. Black goes down though still. The physical damage from RTZ too much. Buyback from Zai. Sunstrike is going to connect onto XY. That's the Earth Spirit down as well. EG hitting back very hard. Jabs. They have vision for him.
He wants illusions. You've got to push out these lanes. It is an illusion patch in a lot of ways.
Looking for RTZ. They will manage to get the dust, but the boulder smash off point. RTZ continues to run all Jabs. He cancelled the RP. But maybe they can still find the kill anyway. They have the silence. RTZ pops the BKB. Shackle shot onto the Earth Spirit. The Overgrowth will hold back the CM. They've brought down XY. RTZ continuing to try and run himself away from Ice. Sumail looking towards Nuts. The Frostbite's there to hold back the Invoker, but Sumail, he'll move forward. Looks to take down Nuts, who goes for a freezing field, but a quick tornado from Sumail will make sure that they find the CM as well.
They're getting kited around by the Invis.
Is still looking for action. Oh no, he didn't have enough damage for Universe, who was Overgrowth.
Wow.
Oh, Universe surviving thanks to Zai. And the rest of them just on the hell out of there.
That a gem, and the problem is you really want the gem on a frontliner like the Magnus. Not sure if that's something. I feel like Faceless just have to invest in that. They're being split pushed to death right now.
Jumping onto Sumail, boulder smash, catching the 2 cores, but the shackle shot, quick in reaction onto the Earth Spirit. The force back Sumail turns around with the Meteor. Black, no BKB, pops the Manta, has to get himself back up to the high ground. The Overgrowth's there. Sumail and RTZ moving forward. The power shot, bringing them down low, but they'll force Black out to safety. Jabs, jump forward, gets the BKB skewer onto Sumail, putting him back into the hands of Black. Another tornado sending Black up. Sumail, can he get out? He might be able to. No, the spiders bring him down. They've found Sumail, but they've lost Black. They've lost XY, RTZ, BKB, mans up to Jabs, takes the Magnus out, now down for 80 seconds. Tornado thrown in by Sumail, won't clip onto Nuts, but they've cleared the space open on this bottom lane. They've taken the tier 3, RTZ alacritied up, turns towards the racks with the Treant backup of Universe, and they will clear out this bottom lane.
Just can't engage, and there's too many lanes that need to be defended. Top though, perhaps why not get like a DPS item as well as your final item. You can have a DPS item with the Dagon 5. You got Manta Radiance.
Well, bottom lane, the shackle here onto Black, and Black's out. Just like eyeing up potential RPs and looking towards them. Oh, that's a good RP. That's a very good RP. Catches 2, pops the refresher. Oh, he's not got mana for the second RP. He refreshes and walks home. They will pop the Aegis.
He's got it soon. He's almost got mana for it.
Okay. Can he get it off? There's the second BKB charge. RTZ looking to focus for the Megas. Will get it. Nice skewer back. Where's the RP? There it is. He'll catch Artur, but not Sumail. They have the freezing field. The bashes as well. RTZ's down. Sumail procs the refresher. The second BKB charge, but the bash is coming through from Black. He'll get the disarm off. Sumail trying to walk himself away. EMP is going to bring them down low with the tornado combo as well. Faces have got to be careful. Sumail trying his best to do it, but the Dagon 5 comes in and hits hard. Will bring down Invoker.
Still Megas.
They have been Mega'd. Yeah. They have been Mega'd. Buybacks are there for EG. They'll just come out straight away from Sumail.
Surprised to see Sumail. I guess he expects to have to use the defend, but I don't know. You've got Megas.
He wants to get out of this game.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like, you've got Megas. You may not have to use that buyback, even with being with it and like had some like constant power shot spam. It was pretty clowny. I don't think you want to spam power shots because you kill the trees, you know. You don't want to kill your treants. Trees. Those are valuable things. You know, friendly fire will...
Oh, Black's actually found Crit here.
Doesn't have an MKB.
Crit's got Zai coming across as well. Shackle is going to latch. Jabs tries to jump forward with the skewer, won't grab him. But Zai should be in trouble here. They have the vision.
Meanwhile,
chase him into
in the base.
tree line, and yeah, the base potentially in trouble here.
Oh, he didn't get the BKB off.
RTZ will hex up Ice, but Ice now gets the chance to BKB. Turns towards RTZ. The rest of Faceless are coming in. RTZ into the tree line, trying to hide. XY has found him, but the BKB's out from Artur. XY looks for the rollaway, somehow manages to survive. Jabs, can he find something big with this RP? He's looking at Universe. will be able to skewer him back. They need the damage to come from someone. Ice will surround him. Dagon onto XY, blows him up. There's your RP. It's only going to catch Universe. The second one, though, will get Arteezy, the bigger target. Arteezy falling low, but Sumail's there to cover his back. Comes in with the 3-man tornado. Buyback from Black. They're looking towards the Ancient. The Fortify's already being used. EG, finally, just before the 60-minute mark, are able to close off the game. Charge onto Sumail, making sure that Sumail doesn't have any thoughts of going in aggressive. He's got the bash. Is it going to be enough? Not quite.
There was an uphill miss.
There was as well. That would have brought Sumail down very low. XY actually got the haste, and again with another bash. Oh, XY gets the first blood, and he's going to
see the haste room because the charge is misleading. You don't realize, you don't know his movement speed when he's charging in. You don't realize he has a haste. So I think that haste actually caught him by surprise.
Look at these TPs down bottom. EG looking to punish this aggressive push from Faceless onto Black straight away. They'll bring down the Terrorblade. They'll look towards Ice as well. He'll try for the TP out. Is he going to make it? Oh, he just does.
Pressure this tower. Good defense coming out from EG down there.
Rush onto Sumail. They're going to make another attempt. Are we going to see the RNG pull through again? That's the question. Look at the bash there. Zai to come in with a bit of a counter reaction, and with crit, they will punish the Storm Spirit. So
fresh Observer Ward from Zai on that cliff, so they maintain some good vision control. Was on the Ricky, and the next charge coming in bottom lane. Sonic Wave gang. Black goes down. He's on the receiving end of this.
Ice with a beautiful ultimate there, and they're going to get Sumail as well.
Great charge, given the vision they needed. There was no way for to play super aggressive, and the mech gives him that capability.
For sure, yeah. He's really putting out the team playing. And in Game 2 and Game 3, you know, Game 1, this team was probably like, mate, don't do that again. No more of that brute stuff. Top lane will be bursted down as Sumail jumps forward with the Sonic Wave. Can they get themselves another? Nuts is looking for the Duke in the tree line. Isn't going to make it though. Arteezy cuts through. They should be able to find him. I mean, he's trying his best with his fancy footwork. With the dagger on him, they'll take him down. EG. Fair charge from XY. Looking for Crit. Black's there as well. Crit will hold him back with a Frostbite. They'll pop the Horn here. Chaotic Offering actually dropped as well by Nuts as they're really looking to try and go in on this CM. They'll zip forward. Crit gets himself up to the shrine. Do they have the damage to bring him down through the regen? No, because Universe is there with the RP onto 2 in the freezing field. Oh, it's a beautiful bait by Crit. Bringing Faces up to this high ground. Crit, he might even survive, and he does. He walks it off. Oh, they got massively baited there, Faceless. Walking into the
tower down. So, I mean, that's the one thing Faceless have going for them. They're doing a much better job, and that's the nature of their line, but taking objectives. Between the Nature's Prophet and the Terrorblade, they're constantly getting towers.
Look at this initiation with the charge. There is smoke screen to stop it, though. Jab's taken down by the Trick the Trade. The freezing field from Crit. Brilliant takes down too.
What a smoke screen. That was beautiful.
He's going to quite cut it against Sumail anymore. He has the Lincoln Sphere complete, so he's going to be that little extra bit slippery to control of. And
back. Get found. No, they find a spot.
They'll go for Nuts first. Make sure that he doesn't get a chance to get up the carry off. And they just do it quick in case he drops it. And they will be able to bring him down. So.
Yeah, even though Black has died a lot more in the Terrorblade, I feel like Nature's Prophet's deaths have been more costly.
The smoke screen is just a disastrous setup for the Storm Spirit. Ripping Jabs to pieces and ready to look for more. Crit will be caught out by the reflection. Black looking to bring down Arteezy with the Golem chomping into him as well. But Universe comes through with the RP. EG once again getting a 4th, maybe getting a 5th, and they do. The Sonic Wave comes through, no chance for a Sunder.
Got blocked.
The EG have, they just have more in terms of AoE team fight. The freezing field, Sonic Wave, RP, Faces, they are going to go for a smoke. Jabs looking for the initiation straight in onto Universe, making sure it's hard for him to get off a good RP. Still gets it off, and that's going to be enough to kill the Storm Spirit. Double kill for Sumail as he comes through with the Sonic Wave. Crit will fall in return. Black doing quite a lot with the Metamorphosis.
Needs a good
Is it going to be enough? Falling low, but he doesn't get it off in time. He's down. Sumail survives with the triple kill. Arteezy's still alive. Sumail just cleaning up the backlines, picks up an Ultra. He'll pick up a tier 1 to boot as well. And the lead in terms of goals certainly apparent as well. Zai will be gone on. Quick tricks of the trade. He'll survive. And in fact, Jabs could be in trouble. The Chaotic Offering will be there to hold them back. Jabs zips back in. Again, the smoke screen still there. Has to be careful. The Horn coming through. Universe in the midst of it all. The RP lands onto 3. Getting Faceless caught down. And now, as 2 are out, XY will charge back and he's looking for Zai, will get the Ricky kill, but Universe again turns around with the Shockwave, picks a 3rd, Arteezy's there to clean up a 4th.
Through, because that's what's going to be able to set up Black to do as much damage as possible with Metamorph.
Zai's being charged. Jabs and Ice there, quick to find the kill.
Okay.
At the same time in the mid lane though, it looks like Black's being jumped. Universe in with the RP. Black no chance to play his way out of that one with the silence coming in as well from Sumail. And down for 50 seconds. They don't have the TB. One of the forces that they need is not even a very strong one at this stage. Bottom lane, EG ready to try and move across for more kill after kill. As XY losing his life, so 37-9, third answer to the smoke cloud. Not the optimal item for a Storm Spirit, but definitely something that he's just been forced to build this game. And they're actually going to find Universe. Universe quick with the Force, tries to go for the skew out. In response, the Horn comes through. Universe, oh, he gets the RP. They just walked into it. The Sonic Wave as well. Jab's falling low. He's still trying to move across to finish off Universe, but they've lost 2. They're going to lose Black as well. 3 down on Faceless. And Universe, he survives. He gets out. They turn, they kill Jabs. It's a 4th down. Zai feeling that doesn't really matter what he builds. I mean, I guess it's still kind of cool. You jump in our toy, haunts around. It gives you a free taxi ride. The jump in though from Jabs, looking to fight. He'll get the bash onto the CM. Glimmer Cape up. XY looks at Nether Strike. Universe jumps forward, has the skewer onto the Storm, and Jabs is down for 60 seconds. XY's out as well. Again, 4-5. This time the full team white, and they'll tap out. It's enough. FL, they